A group of farmers under the aegis of small-scale women farmers organizations in Nigeria, SOFON, has called on the federal government to improve on gender equality and access to subsidized seedlings as well as fertilizers with a view to further empower women and alleviate poverty for a better nation. The application and demand of the women group, which was submitted to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, has other demands, including gender-friendly access to agricultural equipment. The national president, Mary Afan, who made the call in Abuja during a peace protest, explained that they are often affected by low yield of farm products due to soil nutrients, as well as the expensive nature of access to essential farming inputs like fertilizers.
379,172 smallholder women farmers collectively apply for improved seedlings, fertilizer, gender-friendly equipment, demand gender equity in agriculture. Smallholder women farmers, despite accounting approximately 72% of the agricultural labor force in Nigeria, are disadvantaged. Access to gender-friendly equipment like power tillers and hand planters. Mr. President's goal of drastically reducing the vulnerability of women to biases in farming, bridge gender gaps, and also address the unequal gender power relation in the sector.
Afan, however, called on the federal government to further improve on agricultural policies that will support women farmers with a view to reducing the level of poverty in the country.
Because this sector is a very critical sector and it should not be neglected. We also want to advocate for the increase of the budget allocation in this sector. With the smaller allocation, we know how this sector is doing. What will happen if there is an increase in the budget allocation in this sector? We know that poverty will be handled. We are pleading, as we go to discuss with the minister, that women farmers are actually advocating for an increase in the allocation in the agri sector.
In her response, the Director of Federal Department of Agriculture, Mrs. Karima Babangida, expressed determination of the federal government through the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development to ensuring gender-friendly policies going forward.
In the ministry, that whatever interventions we are doing, whatever support we are going to give to farmers, it should be demand-driven. We are not buying what we think the farmers should have. We are going to procure what the farmers say they want. And we are going to start from the smallholder women farmers. Women farmers, oh yeah! Because you are representatives of the women in the rural areas. Yes. And we appreciate that. And I'm also glad to hear this morning that you have taken a lead. And where is that in the development of a database of your women farmers, which I hope before you leave here today you are going to share with us both the hard and soft copies, because that will now help us in the intervention programs we are going to do in the ministry. Because when you have evidence-based data, then you are able to plan well. And we need that to plan well ahead. This is 2020. The budget has already been released, but I can assure you that going forward in 2021, we are going to have a more women and gender responsive budget from the ministry by the grace of God.
News Up.